Hello, my name is Isaac Mullins. I'm with TSS Universal Incorporated, president and creator. Just doing a quick perception video, a little shout out to all you parents in the world. Um, I was just going through a couple scenarios in my head, and as anything, I'm looking at as a problem, I'm always trying to figure out the solutions. And my big issue right now on the top of my head was, what's going on with our current generations, these young bucks, and just how misguided and unguided and untrained and unparented. And I understand why you guys, fellow parents, we're so busy working and trying to provide for the family and help our family survive. Okay, and that's why I'm creating this system, you guys. And I mean, not only do you not get to spend time with the family, but you're literally spending so much time away from them that you can't even parent your own kids. That's pretty scary, and the results are, well, very obvious. So what I did by creating this self-sustaining financial system is start to build ways and tools and solutions and tangible solutions to help you get out of that slavery slash automaton lifestyle where you can't even do what you're supposed to as a kid. And I want to even break that back to an energetic level, you guys. As far as a society, I've been mentioning this more and more, how the current system is inhibiting the way the universe itself flows and how energy flows from person to person throughout our society. And there is one example. We can't even, it's the point now where parents are not even able to guide their kids. I mean, what do? They're being influenced by other people's kids. And I mean, you get these parents that do not care, are stuck on drugs because they're in a systematic. You guys, do you not see how all this stuff interacts? Like, it's so plain. I'm getting deeper and deeper and going on. It's hard for me not to go on tangents. It's all intertwined, you guys. We're toxic as a society. I'm going to keep saying this. I'm going to keep calling it out. This is 2016. I'm getting more and more vocal about it because, I mean, ever since I moved from Wasilla to Anchorage, Alaska, I am appalled. I'm appalled. And I even moved from Wasilla because it was getting bad. But then you come here and the density of the toxicity is just, how many songs have been written about it? I think toxicity was actually about that very concept. And there's been so much out there, independent artistry, expressing what they're seeing as creators, and how hard it is for them even to get their creative, niche out. And they're very powerful individuals to get as far as they have. Let me tell you, to get as far as I have with what I'm doing is I have to have a certain level of respect for myself and pride in myself for having made it through so many obstacles that aren't even really real. They're financial obstacles, but money's made, it's fake. It's monopoly money, and they're building the entire system to not work so that it keeps us in this state. You guys, I'm well aware what a job is. If you love your job and it's a technical job and it challenges you, and it's, there's a lot of jobs we need a society to run. I'm not saying that. I'm not asking for anarchy here. I'm just saying, let's re-strategize. Let's start to understand where our energy's going, our creative, and what's inhibiting us from being us. Okay, it's a monetary thing. Often, 99.9% of all of the problems, break it on down. I get it's people's choices. I get it's circumstances. I get it's random occurrence. But everything is a ripple effect. And I'm watching the balance between the light and the dark side. When a Star Wars reference right at the right time, I'm watching the balance sway to the dark side. The dark side's winning, you guys, and it's literally our minds that are allowing that to happen. And by the way, every time I look that direction, it's a window. And to me, windows are exactly that, windows to another plane of existence in a sense. I look at public like an outside world now, because I have to segregate myself energetically from you guys. It sounds really like almost egotistical, maybe, almost crazy, almost, but it's real. You guys are so toxic. You guys are so negative. For an empath, I hear every one of you guys' issues as I'm out there. I hear you guys whining and complaining and lying at the store. I see the interactions as people cuss and curse and because they're angry and just, I hate people, and I want to kill you, I hate you, and it's all so bad. You guys, it's so annoying. You're annoying me. It's disgusting. Shame on you. How many ways I gotta put it to get you? Fine, be defensive. If you're defensive, I'm hitting a chord. It's because what I'm saying is real. It's real. And if you're getting offended, it's because you're getting defensive. It's because you know I'm right. Stop insulting people. I've had to on Facebook, how many times in the last month and a half, 2 months alone, say no. Okay, my IT director's here. I'm about to do some work and sacrifice some more time for you guys so you guys can figure it out. So I love y'all. No doubt, no fear, live it, and have a good one. TSS Universal Incorporated.